Hello YouTube, welcome back over to GamingHouse. Now, I am slightly upset because this part, I had to redo the audio for this part because for whatever reason, I don't know, zombies, Chinese, any of my ancient foes somehow fucked up the audio for parts 26 here, so I'm redoing the audio now because I love you 5 people that watch my videos. I love you guys. And I figured I wouldn't be lazy as shit and upload it without commentary. But anyway, we're actually, if I remember correctly, I should be excited because we are actually finally going to the tower this time. You know, after the 15 million times I said we're going to the tower and it was somewhere else, now we're going to the tower. I love this area. Just because I love the atmosphere of it. It's all like stormy and all that. The first time you go there, and I don't know, I like rain and shit, which is ironic because we just had like thunderstorms, or not thunderstorms, tornadoes and all that like several days ago. Don't like those. I like rain though. I like rain and storms. I don't like fucking up climbing and looking like an idiot. So more things that are also up to date. Of course, as I've said in the first video, all the parts are done. I'm pretty sure I uploaded parts all up to this one right here because, you know, it was being difficult. So everything's pretty much done. It's just this part right here that decided to say, nope, screw you. It's like fighting with a goddamn demolisher.
Make sure the signal's strong enough to get past the jamming. Installing the amplifier on the tallest antenna tower and
Once again, I'm excited to go to the antenna area. I like it. I like it a lot. It says one of the best poke fun jokes of the game right then and there. And also, it just looks amazing to me. You know, in my opinion. You could get there and you'd be like, this is dumb. Why do you like this spot? It's dumb. And here's a few chests and all that you can unlock if you need loot. Just, you know, the first gate's locked hard. And as you see, there's a medium chest in there, and there's a couple others. Also sad because we go back to the sewers. I don't know why, but I like going through the sewers. Change of scenery. Over here we get some shotgun ammo. And also, you know, familiarize yourself with this area. Because you're going to end up having to fight here for a little bit.
Fuck it. Is that a kid? No way.
Crane here is being rather oblivious to the fact that there's no living children down in the sewers by themselves. There's a zombie there, so grab that bitch and seriously, the whole snap neck feature would work out a lot better. More shotgun ammo. There's also a shotgun there for whatever reason you don't have one. Also, when you stay in that room, I don't know what's up with it. It's poisonous, so it's got a gas leak or something, so you actually take damage if you stay in that room. Probably because they didn't want you to funnel in all the zombies and be safe. So you're going to want to find a favorite spot and stick there. Kind of put your back to it because there's going to be a lot of runners coming. A lot of runners. We all know I'm huge fans of those assholes. Again, I say put your back to the wall because they're going to be coming from like 3 or 4 different points. You got 3 different spawn points. Don't put your back to that wall there because I'm not sure if you can hear it because I turned down game audio and all that whenever I do these. Something's banging on there, so of course it's eventually going to break through. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to be standing there when it breaks through. Now I picked this box right here because it takes them like a step or 2 to actually get up on the box. So you get like a bit more of reaction time unless you're not paying attention. Yeah, I pretty much make this place my own. See that guy right there? Ha-ta! No. Ha-ta! Also, you're going to want to be wary of how you're swinging. Usually when you're aiming down and all that, you're going to do a vertical strike like that, which means you're not going to do a horizontal. So if there's like more than one coming up, which there's not right now, it's just single, You're only probably gonna hit one of them, as opposed to a horizontal swing where you'll get them all, or at least possibly clip the other one. Flaming zombies are also a good source of light. Fun fact. After you've killed a certain amount or so and wander back over here, that guy's gonna break through. And I thought I could get past him. I couldn't. And also remember how I said that I have no more fixed fights with demolishers, so therefore anytime I get the opportunity, I'm running away from them. So you actually get to see if you don't feel like dealing with the demolisher, if you're by yourself or you're with your buddies and you're like, I just don't want to deal with demolishers, man. I don't like them. Then you can go ahead and kind of do what I do. You need camouflage for it. At least I use camouflage for it. And a trick, I'm not sure if I mentioned the other ones. I know I mentioned it somewhere else. But here, I'll have to say it again because I don't remember what was in my original fucking recording. Because it's fucking gone now because I can't listen to it. But when camouflage gets activated, when you're doing it, sometimes if they're already targeting you and they're already fixated on looking at you and coming towards you, they'll still come after you. So don't get carried away with camouflage. I think the moment you put it on, you're invisible to them. Because you may get one or two zombies, or even that demolisher that was still fixated on, tearing your head off. Then I've snuck past him. Gonna go ahead and cut through these tunnels now and avoid that whole fight together. Because I'm on hard mode, and demolishers are hard. Coming up here, there's a bunch of spitters and everything else. I also say screw that noise, and I have a grappling hook, like Batman. So that's what I say about that whole scenario. Also, at this point, you should hopefully have the grappling hook. You probably should. I think you literally reach rank 12. Got a little bit of a ninja moment, and then the ninja moment gets ruined.
One day I'm gonna do this and end up landing on a bag of rusty knives. I just know it.
Because zombies gotta be like, I'm gonna turn around now. Spitter's also still trying to hit me through the wall. That's funny.
It's still in one piece.
Now, whenever you have multiple runners, two-handed weapons aren't good. They aren't. They swing entirely too slow. And they also leave you very vulnerable when zombies keep trying to come up behind you and hit you in the back. There's a bunch of pansies. Like, I nearly died there. I hate you runners. I come in here, I just explore for a little bit. Find some coffee. Your essential need for the zombie apocalypse is you need coffee. Which I would not doubt would actually be a very hot commodity in the zombie apocalypse scenario. Think about it. How many people are addicted to caffeine? Or gauze? But also, here we go. We're in the final stretch here. Go through here, and we finally get a view of this. I let it play out for a little bit just because I want you to take it in. And then I'm going to shut up here because he says one of the jokes I like the most in this game, that we've all been thinking the entire game at one point or another. Exactly. Thinking that the entire game. I'll take a moment to go ahead and explore these buildings, probably because I just forgot, because I got lost in the mood, so I went back to old mentality of going in and searching things. Now, as I've said before, when you come to this area, it is storming and all that, which means the weather effect of rain is in play, and if I haven't mentioned it before, I'm going to say it again probably for the 20th time, because I can't remember words I say. And whenever it's raining, electrical weapons actually are more effective. I'm not sure if they do more damage, but their effect is more likely to come into play where the zombie will become electrocuted and be immobile for a little bit. as well as I think it'll chain. It has a higher chance to chain to more zombies whenever the electrical effect gets triggered. Yeah, what this area feels like to me, it feels like Jurassic Park, but like zombies. Because actually, I'd probably prefer zombies because I don't think I can sneak up on dinosaurs like I do this and just snap their neck. I don't think it works that way. So it's probably a good thing it's zombies and not dinosaurs. So look out, there's a tier 3 goon around there. I'm not dealing with him. Nope. I will straight up ninja zombies though. Cha! Cha!
Shit, these fuckers again.
So the current objective is you're supposed to be looking for a key card, and it's one of two areas. It is not in this first area. It's never in this first area. So only come up here if you want to loot stuff. I come up here as I forgot momentarily. There's a spitter, of course, on the second floor. There's two bombers. That guy there, and that asshole right there, and a tier 2 goon. I think there's actually another bomber on the other side of this building, just chilling on the first floor.
Yes, fucking finally.
Yeah, there's no reason to come here because the key card is never here unless you just want more loot. So skip this area altogether if you feel like it and just go over to the next one, because that's where your key card's actually going to be. I take a moment here and I realize I've never gone up on this bridge over here. So I decided to fuck it up first before actually going up on the bridge. And then I get up here, turn around, and I realize that I went the actual like long, difficult way. And also that there's nothing up here. And I nearly fall. Really, this is just for if you don't want to deal with zombies down below, take this little bridge path here. And I think it's a little bit shorter than actually walking the path now. Coming up here in the second area, there's not one, but two demolishers. Yeah, no. No, I'm not dealing with that shit. I am not. They're entirely optional to kill. So if you want to kill them, go ahead. But as you've seen from my videos, like, killing one of these things takes like 2/3 of the damn video. Killing two of them? It's been 20 minutes altogether. I have to make a whole separate video just to kill these two. And I'm not doing that. I'm gonna come here, break my legs, beat the shit out of this spitter. Come into this container here. This is where your key card is. And a shotgun. Good for everything you still don't have a shotgun. So that's done. With Crane on this, fucking finally. And I'm not dealing with demolishers. They're not a fun enemy. So with key card in hand, now you just continue up the hill to the big old tower that you're going to have to climb because life isn't easy for you in this game. Why would they make it simple? That's not fun. Again, I love the atmosphere and stuff. I stop right here actually to look out and let you enjoy it. Unless you don't enjoy it. In that case, I'm wasting your time. But not my own. Now, despite all logic, there is a zombie on fire here. I dropkick him, you know, to assist him with a on fire scenario. You know, you should stop, drop, and roll zombies. You shouldn't be walking towards people. Don't go offering hugs to people when you're on fire. That's not safe. Now, coming up here, notice that there is a bomber there. He's right next to an exploding barrel. That will kill you. It will sit there, blow up, cause that to blow up, and then kill you. So dodge that shit. Come up here, there's two spitters. There's two bombers. That was including that one and another one somewhere else. I'm trying to remember where. There's a T3 goon. There's runners. There's everything here but a demolisher. And it's probably because the second demolisher down there is probably supposed to be up here, but it's like, nah, I'm gonna go hang out with my demolisher buddy down there. So now I don't feel like dealing with the tier 2 goon. So again, if you want to see a non-lethal way up, there's the second corpse of that other bomber. Again, another example, that zombie was already kind of attracted to us, so he's going to continue to pretend like we're not camouflaged and come at us hard. And I could not tell whether or not the goon was still attracted to us, so I just played my distance, ran over, slide that keycard, open that door. And if you're feeling really insecure, close the door behind you, because again, zombies can't open doors. They haven't figured that out yet. They can parkour up walls, but they can't open doors. And here we get kind of a failed scare attempt, because you're never actually looking towards the corpse. And here's yet another fail, but this time on my part, because I opened, there's 3 panels, and I open them in the wrong order, because the correct one's the left one. I started with the middle, went right.
Just get to the top. No sweat.
Break that shit open. Flip some switches. And a lever.
Oh, shit, the cable snapped.
Now we're gonna go ahead and finally get to climb the tower, but not really, because you gotta flip on a control panel first. Again, it's got yet another bomber, so that's 3 bombers. And another tier 3 goon. So again, I'm gonna go camouflage route. After doing some ground pounding, because I don't do enough ground pounding. And another ground pound. And right there with the electrical effect. Now I've been paying attention to how many times it's been triggering that I gotta keep drop kicking zombies instead. Now here is a very scary scenario, because at any point in time that goon could just pretend he pays attention to me and then turns around and hits me. So, of course, the elevator is coming down, but as I've hinted at before, you're not going to use the elevator, because that would make your life easy. Now, stay up on top of any one of these containers here, because as you can probably figure, that elevator, well, you probably didn't know, but no, that happens. Snaps, that's going to knock you on the ground. If you're near those barrels that exploded, you'll be knocked back and then properly killed by those. Watch out for that. Ground pound. After that, of course, runners decide to come out of these previously locked doors. So deal with them real quick. And I'm gonna dodge that goon. And don't feel like dealing with you, goon. Fuck you. Now this is the tallest tower in all of Iran. And coincidentally enough, they've actually made it so there's usually 2 paths actually to get up. There's like one on either side. And one is usually a lot harder than the other one. So you're going to want to pay attention to which ones I choose. I think I choose the easier ones. Not the first time actually. I'm actually going to die here, because I picked the wrong one the first go around and fuck up and die. Because it's not a video, it's not a Die Night video unless you die from falling. 2/3. Yeah, I picked the harder one here. So don't pick this one. I'll show you where the other one is. That's how you can tell it's the harder one. It's that little piece there. I don't like that little piece. And I missed it entirely. And die. Also, you can't really use your grappling hook on this tower, so don't try to use it. Whenever there's parts like these, it's like, no, your grappling hook can't be used for whatever reason. We're not going to make your life easy. Right here, that's the easier one.
Of course, you wait till I'm all the way up here to stop raining.
And right here, I still don't know what happened. I don't know what I did there, but it was cool looking.
Savvy, you
Right?
there? The amplifier's installed.
Acknowledge it. But you can briefly see that there was also parts on the other side you could be climbing up on. So there's two paths. If you're playing with buddies and all that, it's pretty cool if you want to just fake a race for you guys.
This is Crane. Who's this?
And you're greeted by zombies in this part here. Managed to ran that one off, and I was trying to get the other ones to like just be, I could throw them off, but he grabbed me before then, and I was just like, nah, dead. Knee to the face. The other one's gone. She got pushed off. So now I'm going to take care of cocaine and cigarettes. And continue to climb this annoyingly large tower. Again, two paths. They are I'm not sure if they're the same or not, but I choose one that's pretty easy. But take it nice and slow, because those little hops there, those can cause you to like move more forward than you think, and then you just run off the edge, and then you die, and then you get frustrated because like, man, I died. Of course, good old Crane here is like, of course, now it's gonna stop raining. And since it stopped raining, I no longer care about this area. Now there's a couple ways down. There's zip lines. There's a middle one, and there's that one. I think maybe one more. The other one over there is going to take you to a little Easter egg area. And this one here is actually going to give out halfway and kind of scare you half to death. But you know, just aim for the bushes and you'll be fine. Yeah, aim for the bushes like I just did, because there's actually like shallow rocks and all that, so you'll die. Now I'm not sure if you read or heard. I'm gonna go with read. Probably the reason I leave subtitles on. Volkendal contacted us, and he is the boss of those two douchebags, Togen and Fatin. I don't care if I got their names right. Those two are just assholes, and I don't like them. And they're people I'd probably kill if I chose to be the douchebag in a zombie apocalypse. But their final mission is here, so go ahead and just finish this up if you've done their quests and all that. So might as well do it before you leave, because there's no other incentive to come back here really, unless you just really like the area, which still looks cool, but not as cool that it's not raining. Now down the right path there, no, stop, that one there. There is a helicopter underwater and a chest to open up. It's not locked or anything, but it is surrounded by nuclear toxic waste of the non-cool mutating kind, of the deadly kind. And then there's a blueprint for the airstrike blueprint, and that's a throwing device you can make, and literally an airstrike will come and like drop a bomb and kill a bunch of zombies. It's one of the more fun ones. It takes a lot of materials to make, of course, because it's actually cool. I don't think I actually have any made, because I think I needed to go out and raid a bunch of supplies, but I started hard mode already. So advance the key indicator that you're coming up over here to the little cave. It looks like it's out of bounds because of those lines. It's not. There's two ways in here. If you went down the other zip line, there's a cave entrance you can go ahead and go through as well. Now I'm going to let you, of course, enjoy the rest of this video, because these two fuck up this whole scenario. And it makes me happy that they wasted my time and theirs. Not really, but it is funny to laugh in the face. So as always, like, comment, subscribe. Share other stuff. Twitter's down below if you want to follow for more updates and all that. And as always, you're welcome to come back over to GamingHouse for more gameplay and commentary.